guys, and welcome back to another Captain 109 gaming video. Today we're playing what could possibly be the best flight simulator ever made on Roblox. So far it's really nice. Sun rays, road lines, realistic buildings. Why was that disabled? Depth of field. So I have all of this enabled. Dynamic suspension looks very nice. So let's find out, okay? So we're gonna go to free flight. This was live chat. I would ask you guys what plane to get, like spawn. And also they put the planes that they're adding over there. So next is the 717 and 757. Although isn't there already a 717? No. So they're gonna add 717. 757 CRJ, is that? I don't know what that is. I'm looking forward to the 757. Also has tilted landing gear like the butter machine. But let's not get the butter machine. Let's get something smaller. Let's get one of my favorite planes. Airbus A320, baby. I like the A220. I like the A320. My favorite plane is the A380, which I'm hoping they add that. They even have crappy Spirit. I like the EasyJet livery. Turkish Airlines. There's Air India. TUI. No, let's just get EasyJet. I only like the livery. Although if this was Microsoft Flight Simulator, the liveries would be way more high resolution. I wish they could fix that. Did I make a video on this game, guys? I think I made a video on this. Okay, let's go to my channel. 109 Gaming. I'm pretty sure I already saw videos. Didn't I already make a video on this? I think I aborted the video. There's a lot of videos I just abort because I'm too lazy to edit them. I'm just really lazy and I don't like editing. I used to love it and now I don't. I feel like you guys are gonna love this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy. So I haven't played this in a bit. Wow, too many people have been talking in the chat while I was AFK. So here are the controls. So they added mobile, and you can start the engines individually and control it with your mouse. But if you're on mobile, you can use your finger. So let's press P to push back. As you can see, there's animation of the engine starting. So let's turn on navigation, logo, and beacon lights. What is buzz? Wait, what? What's buzz? Saudi. Oh my god, I want to go back to Saudi Arabia. I loved when I went there. My favorite country. So, I know there's no gear animation, but it's kind of satisfying to watch A320 landings. I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about watching A320 landings from specifically this camera. I think it's just the suspension that makes it so satisfying. What type of call sign is that? Magic Sun, and then the livery is so immature and cringe. Okay, so let's put the flaps to take off. Spoiler test, and there's thrust reverse and animation, and then we got full flaps and there's animation of the flaps unlike PTFS. So let's turn on the taxi lights. Not trying to hate on PTFS, it's one of my favorite playing games, but one problem is it's just a little unrealistic. And also we can make it nighttime, but that makes it way too dark. My butter landings, which I've only made one on my other two channels that got deleted, I had plenty of butter landings to watch, which were pretty satisfying. But and Microsoft Flight Simulator, they're more satisfying. And Microsoft Flight Simulator needs an update and it wasn't launching. So once I update it, I'm going to start making videos in the most beautiful flight simulator in existence, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2022, which I'm still waiting for 2023. I'm wondering if you're going to have to buy that individually or if it will just be an update, because I heard there's going to be forest fires, new planes. Oh, A330 coming into land. Let's look at the landing. Very, very early. That wasn't too good. That kind of sucked. I like the Lufthansa livery as well, but only when it's on the A330. Oh yeah, did I mention there's gear smoke? No, I didn't. There's gear smoke. You saw that in my butter landing. Go back and watch the video. Link will be in the description below to that video. So let's go on here. Oh, I'm going way too fast for taxi. So takeoff checklist. Come on, stop. So strobe and landing lights on. Flaps are set to take off. Spoilers are armed. Let's just pretend they're armed. And let's get ready for takeoff. Why does it look like the flaps are... It looked like the flaps... Oh yeah, if you want a satisfying like cinematic, you can make videos from here, which would look very satisfying. I hope they add like a replay mode so you can replay your entire flight from a different view. So that would look very, very satisfying. Okay, let's wait for this A330 to get off the runway. Okay, let's take off now. Check. Okay, CL. Now, on these long... I know you're probably saying AO. On these long runways, depending on the plane, you only need to go about 80% throttle for a Boeing. And for an Airbus, you need to go about CL, which is also around 80% throttle. But if it's a short runway, you're going to want to go toga. And for those of you who aren't into aviation, oh yeah, look at that suspension. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Well, that takeoff was the opposite of a butter takeoff, but you know. So for those of you who don't know too much about aviation, toga just means full throttle. So CL is almost full throttle. Flex is like 60-70% throttle. So let's go full throttle. Okay, so let's put... Oh, hell no, I don't want to put the spoilers out midair. Let's come in for a landing on this runway. I don't remember the beautiful engine sound. Oh my god. Okay, let's slow down for landing because I'm going way too fast. I know in a realistic scenario I would go around. Oh hell no, I'm going way too fast. Okay, so let's put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put the spoilers down. Let's do some rudder. Also, this is kind of interesting for those of you who aren't into aviation, and overall it's just interesting. I'm going way too fast for landing, aren't I? I might go around, I don't know. For everyone watching this video, it's... What was I even gonna say? Okay. Oh yeah. So the thing is, it's very, like, funny taxiing, specifically taxiing a plane, because you can steer the plane on the ground. That sounds so messed up. Steer the plane on the ground with your feet. And you control the amount of power you want to use with your hand, which is the complete opposite of a car. And also we are 100% going around. That approach is kind of bad. Okay, so let's put the spoilers up. Let's engage autopilot. So altitude, we want that to 1200. Speed, we'll set that to 210. Hitting 40. I need to turn 90 degrees to the left. And also, guys, when it comes to aviation, there's quite a lot of math involved. And personally, I don't like math. Math is just not my thing. Okay, so let's turn 180 degrees to the right. Come on, 180. Oh, hell no, I'm going too fast. I need to look at the runway, but I'm trying to do this thing. Okay. I think we can raise the spoilers. We'll put the flaps to land. Okay, let's disengage autopilot. It'd be really cool if they had like autopilot sounds. That would be sick. Let's land on the runway to the left. I don't know what the name of the runway is. Fact about aviation, guys. The runway number is the first two numbers of the heading you need to face to align to that runway. I've also used it in games like Microsoft Flight Simulator because it can get really confusing at times. So let's come in for, oh my god, I'm going too fast again. Spoilers. I think this landing is going to be much better. I can't tell if those cars down there are 3D. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, let's put the spoilers back up. I think the plane's going to want to call me a retard. But you guys know what retard means when the plane computer says it. It just means idle throttle, which I see pilots normally do it before the GPWS says retard. Come on. Ooh, that was butter. Not my best landing. And it's hard to keep the plane in control once you get on the ground. Oh my god, that was okay. That was okay. Okay, I might want to hold the brakes. Okay, almost at 60 knots. Okay, disengage. Okay, how long has it been of recording? 13 minutes. Let's make this a little longer. So now, guys, let's find an even bigger plane. By bigger, I mean the biggest plane in this game. That actually rhymes. The biggest plane in this game, if you guys were paying attention, is the Boeing 777-300ER. Is this a 300? Oh my god, the 787 is so satisfying to land. So these are Boeing planes. Oh shoot, there is a 717. Sorry, no, that's an MT-11. Okay. Okay. So let's get the Boeing 777-250ER. Although, oh yeah, the 777 is much longer. I know, that was a. They even have PIA. That's my country's national crappy airline with broken mechanics on their plane. Air Canada delivery from 2004 to 2016. We got the beautiful Emirates 777. It's just a little blurry. So I went on this exact plane. Etihad. The Etihad looks. I like the United livery. It looks nice. I've been on a United 757 and met the pilot. I've been a lot of real pilots. I've even been in the cockpit of a real life Airbus A320-200. I think it was a 200, not the Neo. The new engines look kind of like this, but like the blades have like a rainbow thing. Also, real pilots who are watching this, comment below what plane do you fly IRL. And also guys, comment down what your favorite plane is. So let's push back, start engines. Oh yeah, lights. If this was Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'd do it much more realistically. On my first or second channel, I made a flight A320neo going from my local airport, which in the US, I was going from Washington DC all the way to Florida. No, not Florida. Somewhere Virginia Beach, something like that. Also, they added wheel spin a while ago, and the wheel spin is much more satisfying than when you don't have it. So let's put the flaps down. Oh, sorry, no, that's the spoilers. No one cares about them. Also, some people think when the thrust reverse is engaged, as you can see, when you engage thrust reverse, as you can see, what happens is the engine keeps pulling air, okay, but it pushes it out here at an even higher rate, so it like sort of idles over here, and then over here the air blows forward and it really affects in a good way to help the accidentally just shut down the engines. Dang it. It's really useful because it's easier to land. You don't need as big of a runway. Why? How come I can't get the testing? This is Airloft Cargo 3013. Okay, this is outdated. Why can't I put the spoilers up? I'm spamming R on my keyboard. R spoilers. What's going on? Oh, do I need to start the engines? Guys, I think I need to start the engines before doing that. Hurry up and start. I don't got all day. How come I can turn on the taxi light? Well, actually, there's a thing called external power, and you can turn on the lights with that, but there's no external power or APU in this game. I don't want to say it. Oh my god, let me go forward. There we go, finally. I don't want to go in reverse mode. Like, I didn't want the thrust reversed. No one cares about you thrust reversed. We only care about you when we're landing. Otherwise, we don't give a damn. Yo, FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Let's go. Except that was like, what? Yeah, 10 months ago. I like nighttime flying. I just don't like the landing part. If I want to look at it. Okay, this takeoff is, why did I say takeoff? Taxi is unrealistically stupid. Guys, a 777 is one of my favorite planes. My favorite plane is, of course, as I mentioned earlier, the Airbus A380-800. And my favorite plane manufacturer, as you guys can probably tell, is Boeing. Psych, it's Airbus, obviously. Their plane cockpits just look much better and much newer. Although the 787 cockpit also looks kind of new, but it still has the old-fashioned yoke. Like, come on. Your muscles are gonna hurt after the flight. Okay, so for those of you who don't know how cruising works, cruising is just when the plane is not still, but goes in the same, like, course in the air at like 30,000 feet. You guys have obviously witnessed it, probably. Okay, check is, okay, 80% throttle. I think I've had to use max throttle on this runway. Okay, yeah, we're going toga. Okay, let's look at the beautiful suspension. As you can tell, the 777 is obviously much longer than the A320, and it's longer than the A330 and bigger. I think it also has a bigger capacity. Look at the suspension. Oh, that was so satisfying. You know what's also satisfying? Landing the 777. It would be so cool if they added wing flex. Okay, is it either just me or does it take longer to retract the landing gear in the 777 than the A320? I think it does take longer. Oh my god, this looks so beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not beautiful, it's beautiful. So my first favorite plane is the Airbus A380. Second is the A330. And third is obviously the Boeing 787. It's Boeing's newest plane, I think. Why is someone's display name Emirates? Emirates is a country. Like United Arab Emirates. Why is there an airline called United and an airline called Emirates? And if you combined, it's United Emirates. And then you just have to add Arab. So Saudi Arabia, Saudi United and Emirates combined is United Arab Emirates Airlines. So let's put the gear down and the flaps, obviously. Do I have my landing lights still on? Yes, because I forgot to turn them off. Let's see how satisfying this is gonna be. If it's satisfying, I'm putting it into my butter compilations. Actually, I think I should make a butter compilation. Although, once I make videos and put them on YouTube, I delete them from my computer for storage because I want to save storage. Okay, landing speed is 140 knots. So let's engage. Not engage, but put the spoilers up. Okay. I don't want to stall. That would suck. I can barely see the Pappy. It's much easier to see it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also, guys, for a Roblox game, I think this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Also, that's just my opinion, okay? That's an opinion, not a fact. But it might be a fact that this is the Well, no, that's also an opinion. That this is the Roblox's best flight simulator. And other YouTubers like What's Play is also agree. So, come on. Come on, let's idle the throttle. This landing's gonna suck. That was kind of hard. That was not 18 feet per minute. That was like 180. Not 80, like 130. Something like that. That was butter. That was... Okay, not butter, but beautiful. It was beautiful. Come on. Come on, stop. Stop. Okay, guys, that was an amazing video. Why is the plane moving sideways? That just disobeys the laws of physics. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.